Is it possible that your business is your calling and your ministry? Today I want to talk to every Christian entrepreneur, business owner, and CEO who's ever wrestled with this question. Am I building a business for profit or for the kingdom? Maybe you've even wondered, can I serve God and still make money? Well, today we're going to clear that up, because this isn't about money. It's about your mindset. And it's time for a transformation. So first, let's talk about the false divide. There's been an idea floating around the church for decades that somehow business is less spiritual than ministry. But that's not what the Bible teaches. Colossians 3 verse 23 says, "Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, for you are serving the Lord Christ." Friends, whatever means exactly that. Whatever you do. Whether you're managing a team, negotiating a contract, or even doing payroll, when you do it for the Lord, it's ministry. Wayne Grudem, one of the most respected theologians of our day, says in his book, Business for the Glory of God, that business itself is good and a God-honoring activity. Ownership, productivity, profit, all of it reflects the character of our Creator. You were made to build. You were made to steward. You were made to lead for His glory. Second, let's talk about the fact that the real issue isn't money. Let's deal with the elephant in the room, money. The Bible never says money is evil. It says the love of money is. That's in 1 Timothy 6, verse 10. In systematic theology, we emphasize that wealth, when used righteously, is a gift and a responsibility. Louis Schaeffer said something similar in his systematic theology books. He taught that the believer isn't called to poverty, but to purpose. Money isn't the enemy of ministry. It's often the engine that fuels it. Remember Lydia in Acts 16? She was a businesswoman, a seller of purple cloth. And what did Paul do? He baptized her in the marketplace. She didn't stop being a business leader. She just started using it for the kingdom. But what if I told you the enemy's greatest tactic? It's convincing you that your business isn't spiritual. Stick with me to the end of this video, because I'm going to show you exactly how to defeat that lie for good. Third, let's talk about the idea that business is ministry. Romans 12, verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Friends, you don't need to quit your job or sell your business to honor God. You need to transform your mindset. Your clients, they're your congregation. Your employees, that's your discipleship group. Your leadership, that's your pulpit. Louis Schaeffer taught us that every believer is in full-time ministry. It's not about your title. It's about your testimony. You can run a business and you can make disciples at the same time. Fourth, let's talk about the steward's call. Let me speak to the fear I know many of you carry. You've been afraid. Afraid of failing. Afraid of becoming too worldly. Afraid of making too much money. But Jesus never condemned faithfulness with finances. In fact, in Matthew 25, he praised it. Well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful with a few things. I'll put you in charge of many. The men in that parable, they weren't preachers. They were stewards. They took what God gave them and they multiplied it. That's what business is. And when it's done with integrity, purpose, and a heart for people, it's not just business, it's ministry. Let's reframe this right now. It's not money or ministry. It's money for ministry. It's not a secular job, it's a sacred calling. You're not just a Christian business owner, you're a kingdom entrepreneur. And don't let anyone, not even yourself, convince you otherwise. If this message has stirred something in you today, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video and share it with a Christian business owner. And subscribe, because next time we're going to go even deeper into how to structure your business as a ministry. But most importantly, pray this with me right now. Lord, transform my mindset and use my business for your glory.